Good day. Uh, One of the things that I've discovered about myself is I don't seem to have any trouble um, being who I am um, and being upfront about it. I don't have any trouble with that. Um, it took me a while to get to not just know who I was, but to like who I was, and took a little longer to love who I was. One of the characteristics that I have is, and I used to look at it as testing people, putting them in situations to see what their response was going to be. Oh, Toby Keith had a song out, God rest his soul. He had a song out called Love Me If You Can. And I could relate to that. I could relate to that because I have a talent for finding out where you stand with me. And I'm not one of these fellas that is just going to show you my good side all the time. I'm just going to show you my side. And sometimes that side's a little rough. I'm a Oklahoma fella and I'm pretty rough at times. Can be. Well, I am. I am. There are those that can attest to it. I am rough sometimes. At first, I looked at it like maybe a trauma response or trauma's response. But I got deeper. I discovered deeper things to it, such as it's almost like going through boot camp, not only for me, but for whomever I'm building a relationship with. And I'm not talking about just romantic or intimate relationship. I'm talking about any kind of relationship. There are those who are few and far between who have stuck with me in having relationships with me or having a relationship with me, and they've stuck through it. I don't mind showing whatever emotion I'm going through, or if I need to step away from something, or if I do something that is disapproving of someone else. I'm not talking about fooling around or anything like that. I'm not talking about hitting nobody. I'm talking about there are times that I need people to stick close. I need people to stick close to me. There are those times, and it doesn't seem to matter what kind of hints I give, or even if I come right out and say, there's going to come a time I'm going to need you to hold on to me. I'm going to need you to hold on to me and not let me go. And it's not any kind of insecurity or things like that. It's just working it out. Working it out. It's an amazing thing to watch a couple or best friends. That in my generation, that was one of the things that was prominent in making us friends, was we fought each other. And then after we fought, we either became damn good buddies or we didn't talk at all. But you found out where you were after the fight. You found out where you stood. You know, to be able to look somebody in the eye and say, you know, this is the worst it's going to get. Can you hang? Can you stay? Can you hold on? And there's not too many people that can hold on. You know, TikTok is full of these men and women that have found their self middle and upper aged, and they're all alone. Somebody wasn't able to hold on. They just weren't able to hold on. And shoot, man, if you think it's heartbreaking for those that ended up left on the wayside, shoot, man, you ought to see it from this place where you really and truly believe they were going to stick it out with you. They were going to hang on. Dad used to have a saying that it's real easy to thank God when the cabinets are full. The fridge has got groceries in it. Try it when the cupboards are bare. Try thanking God then, when you're starving. Nothing looks bright or hopeful. Try thanking God then. See what kind of character you got. And people in my life have seen my rough sides, and they held on. They stuck through. And they got my love coming. Hello, hummingbird. They've got my love coming. I'm not talking about earning it. I'm talking about not giving up on it. Though there is weeping at night, joy shall come in the morning. Give that some thought. Good day.